Hi, it's me Paul, back again, and today I'll be discussing Xbox's E3 showcase. Spoiler alert, it was shit. Literal shit. I mean, the highlight was Keanu Reeves, but that was a show, right? Right. 60 games shown, 14 of them Xbox exclusives, and 34 of those 60 will be coming to Xbox Game Pass. Exciting, right? No. No, it's fucking not. Because I can't remember more than 5 of those games because they're all weird as fuck indie titles. Name 10 of those games that got announced that you really want. I'll wait. I'll actually wait. Well, actually I won't, because let's be honest, nobody wants another 3 minutes of silence added to this already mundane video. And the reality is, you probably can't, because just like the last year and the year before, the exclusives are fucking indie titles. Like Butcher Boy, the game in which you're a butcher's son, but you don't want to be a butcher, so you just roller skate to a park, but you're also a pigeon! Like, what the fuck? Just to be clear, I'm like 35% sure that's not a real game, but, you know, with micro shite, I could be wrong. Indie titles aside, I mean, of course, we'll have your Gears of Wars, your Halos and the racing one, the one with the cars and the sheep on the grass. But other than that, we honestly just get a bunch of weird indie games. Now, don't get us wrong, I enjoyed Gears 4, but it was okay at best, and the robots suck D. And I'll play 5, even though the robots are back, because who thought that was a good idea. But the Game Pass is an amazing thing, especially when you're poor like me. But the whole of Microsoft feels like it's built on 3 games that are okay and a bunch of shit indie titles that no one really wants. We need new and interesting AAA exclusives, not games about sentient fingers that are on a turf war with the crusts from mouldy bread. Ah shit, I've just given an idea to Xbox, their next big franchise. People are talking about Sony not having a conference at E3 this year and saying that's weak. But they probably knew themselves that if you don't have anything worth saying, don't say it. But Microsoft, well, they have nothing to say, but you'll be damn sure they're going to say it anyway. And what is with the applause? I'm sure I saw a speck of dust hit the stage and everyone's like... I mean, really, who even wants half these games? Who are the for? I've been gaming since I was like 5, and even then, I'd look at these games and be like, the fuck? And I was thick as pig shit. Seriously, I wanted to stay up late once on a school night, so I told me ma I heard a smell. I heard a smell! Yeah, that's how stupid I was. But of course, hype man Philip Xbox is the best Spencer walked on stage, pulled his kegs down and dropped a fat one, pointed at the steaming mess and whispered, "True 4K." And everyone jumps out of their seats and starts sucking each other off. I'm sure at one point I saw 2 dudes just Dutch ruddering when Minecraft Dungeons was announced. I mean, come on! I won't lie, Cyberpunk 2077 got me at half chub. It looks great and I have complete faith in CD Projekt Red. But the full chub came when Keanu Reeves walked on stage. And if I'm honest, it wasn't because he was discussing the game. I just really like Keanu Reeves. I feel like he's a guy who'd be chill enough to have a beer with. He'd have some cool stories to tell, and I feel if we met, we'd be best friends, and he'd put me in John Wick 4, and it'd be awesome, and he'd be all like, whoa, this Paul is the best. I'm so lonely. Enough of the daydreaming about Keanu, though. I've gone from being so hyped for E3 to being so disappointed I don't even care they've announced the Xbox Scarlet with 2 T's. Because the games I can play on it might run at 120 frames per second and probably will be in 4K, but they'll be weird as fuck indie titles. And I'll just do what I did with the Xbox One, play games from the backwards compatibility collection for like 9 months until something I actually want drops. Then I'll be bitterly disappointed, like I was when State of Decay 2 arrived. Seriously, I played that game twice, and I lived for the first one. When Sony drops stuff like Spider-Man, God of War, The Last of Us and Days Gone, Microsoft drops Finger Guns 2, Mirror Boy 11, Sackman and Butcher Boy, back from Butcher Town. Now I just want to make this clear, this isn't console wars in any way, okay? The Xbox One X destroys the PlayStation 4 Pro. It has backwards compatibility, Game Pass, and the PlayStation 4 Pro has the terrible PlayStation Now. But Sony are making the better deals, delivering the better AAA games, and Microsoft just aren't. 4K, 1080p, 720p, no matter how good it looks, disappointment is still disappointment even in 8K, and that's what we're getting when we don't get these good games. World exclusive. Microsoft have shit the bed again, 3 years in a row. They had one job, beat Sony. Sony didn't turn up and they've still screwed it up. The problem, truthfully though, is console loyalty. No matter what Xbox do, the diehard fans will argue with the PlayStation 4 players, saying their toy is better than theirs, when in actual fact we all lose. Because Sony have issues, as do Xbox. We need to let both companies know we don't want to spend our money on shit. But that won't happen, because if Brian from Minnesota doesn't tell Karen from Australia his PlayStation 4 Pro is the one true console, he'll have a stroke. We need unity, and we need to get the best from both consoles. Or, just pity buy a game about a dog that wants to become a cat to please his cow mother. Well, that's my brutally honest thoughts / roundup of Xbox and the mediocre conference. I've been Paul from Big UK. I'll see you in the next video. Probably. If you want. It's up to you.